and there's a death benefit paid, all that is still brought back into his estate regardless. So one of the solutions of that can be, if you're concerned about that, and I'll talk about this in the survivorship world a little bit different, but is you transfer it in and you have the trust actually apply for a short-term term policy that would pay the extra estate tax if they were brought back into the estate. So, but most of the time we try to, once you already have a policy and it's a good policy and you hopefully can go by the last 3 years by doing nothing, is going to be in the estate, so that's the worst you can have happen. But here's a solution. We got Barney here again. Barney owns a $500,000 term policy on himself, and he's still healthy. Now, I use term because it gets more complicated with permanent insurance because of cash values, but I'm also going to say this would work for a policy that has cash values where it is not, the cash values do not exceed the cost basis at all, or very, very much so that if we do the two-step like this, that there's not a big taxable event. But basically, if he transfers the term policy into the trust, that means there'd be a 3-year look back. So what's he do instead? He actually has the trust apply for a new term policy. There's no cash value to do a 1035, or like I said, the old policy doesn't have enough cash in it to worry about. And then the trust would be the owner and beneficiary from day one. And then you surrender the old term policy once the other one's in place. So that's a way to eliminate that from an individual situation. The 3-year look back is such a concern on a survivorship contract, and this is for 2 reasons. One of them is survivorship contracts are permanent.